Al-Qaeda had been targeting Americans for years, but the 9/11 attacks on the homeland were a catalyst. The U.S. identified Islamist militant group Al-Qaeda and its leader Osama Bin Laden as responsible. Bin Laden was in Afghanistan under the protection of the Taliban. September 20th, President George W. Bush demands the Taliban hand over Bin Laden. After they refused, the U.S. launched Operation Enduring Freedom and coalition airstrikes began. On December 7th, 2001, the Taliban regime collapsed. But 5 years later, the Taliban resurges while the U.S. focuses on the war in Iraq. In February of 2009, President Obama authorizes a troop surge in Afghanistan, and 2 years later, U.S. forces kill bin Laden during a raid in Pakistan. But the war continues. Between 2015 and 2018, the Taliban make gains, controlling nearly half of the country. And under President Trump, the U.S. launches negotiations with the Taliban. In February of 2020, the Taliban and the U.S. sign a deal to withdraw U.S. troops in May of 2021. In April of this year, President Biden announced the U.S. would withdraw by September 11th. The Taliban move quickly. They launch an offensive in May. 2 months later, the U.S. abandons Bagram Airfield. The base is ransacked. By August 6th, the Taliban launches a blitz, capturing dozens of regional capitals. Just 4 days later, Kabul is surrounded. And within days, the U.S. embassy is evacuated. The Afghan president flees the country, and the Taliban takes control. Some Afghan refugees could be coming to St. Louis. Mayor Tishaura Jones and St. Louis County Executive Sam Page released a statement today saying they're, quote, ready, willing, and prepared to welcome at least 1,000 Afghan citizens. This would happen through the Special Immigrant Visa program. Kansas City's mayor made a similar announcement yesterday as well, offering to accept refugees there.